I burst into our apartment carrying a bag of takeout, humming the song that would play at our wedding, only to stop dead at the sound of his voice drifting from the bedroom. He was rehearsing his vows, heartfelt, trembling, intense, except every word was about my sister. My sister. He whispered her name like it was a prayer, promising her forever, confessing that she'd saved him from a life of emptiness. I stood in the hallway, invisible, while my fiancé poured out his soul to my sister's photograph on my nightstand. I didn't make a sound. I slid out, heart pounding, and texted my sister to come over, needing to see her eyes when I asked about it. She arrived within minutes, all smiles and concern, acting like nothing was wrong. When I confronted her, she didn't even bother denying it. She just looked through me, cold and unapologetic, and said we'd never understand what it felt like to fall for someone we shouldn't. The way she said we made it clear, they'd both chosen this secret over me. That night, I watched them from the kitchen as they whispered in the hallway, thinking I couldn't hear, planning their next move. I realized the engagement was never about me. I was just their shield, the safe choice, the one who wouldn't make a scene. Every fight we had about the wedding, every late-night call my sister took, every time he disappeared for hours, it all connected in a way that made me sick. The betrayal was almost surgical in its precision, as if I'd been cut out of my own life. But the real twist? Even with all the evidence, I couldn't decide who I hated more, my fiancé for choosing her, my sister for betraying me, or myself for ignoring every red flag because I was so desperate to be loved. The wedding's off, the apartment's empty, and I'm left with a ring and a question I can't shake. How do you ever trust anyone again when the people closest to you are the ones who destroy you?